Well, here I am, just showing up to this customer's house because the system, it isn't cooling. They say it's running, it's just not cold air. It's a mini split system. You can hear the compressor and you can feel the fan. First thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and take this thing off. I just gotta take off these two Phillips, and this thing will come right off. Okay, I just got these two Phillips out, so I can go ahead and just pull this thing up and then pull it out just like that. Oh dang, and there's the issue. Look at it, this thing's a solid block of ice. I gotta get the unit off and then we'll check the air filters. Okay, the air filter was pretty dirty. I cleaned it all off. This thing's been off for like 30-45 minutes. I've been over here servicing this one, waiting for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and kick the unit back on now, and I'm gonna actually hook my gauges up. I don't typically like to put gauges on here, but I'm afraid it's probably gonna end up being low on refrigerant. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my gauges on here. He just had this installed less than 2 years ago, so he said the guy that did it was pretty rough looking. So I'm not sure if he possibly has a small leak in one of his flare fittings or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the suction cap. Okay, so check this out. As soon as I pulled this off, it's bubbling right here. The valve stem's what's leaking. I'm gonna go ahead and put my gauges up. I'm gonna show you guys it's leaking by turning on my refrigerant leak detector. I gotta let this thing warm up for a second. It's got a 30-second warm up. Unit just kicked on and instantly started frosting up again. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the power before this thing freezes all the way up, but I'm just gonna show you guys that this thing is leaking. So this is a parts per million right here, ppm. So watch this. Instantly picks up the refrigerant right there. 2,000 parts per million. It's actually more, but it's topped out at 2,000. And now it's cleared. And then watch this. Right back up to it. Right there. Leaking.